Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this summery, bronzy, glowy, peachy look for you all, and I'm going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial, doing the full face, the full eyes, all of it. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep watching the video. So I'm going to be starting out with my Benefit Porefessional primer, and this is the same primer I always use. So I just take a little bit, put it on my cheeks and my forehead, and with this primer I feel like it works better when you press it in, because when you press it in rather than going like this like you might with a foundation, it could tend to ball up and you don't want it to do that. So I'm going to let the primer dry for a couple minutes before I get in with foundation. Now that my primer has had a chance to soak into my pores, I'm going to be going in with my foundation, and the foundation I'm using today is by Clinique, and it's kind of a light to medium coverage foundation and it tends to be on the dewier side. Alright, now I'm going to go into my color correctors, and I like to use the ones by LA Girl. I use the peach one for my under eyes and then the green one for any redness I have on my face. I don't really have too much of any right now, so I probably won't use any of the green, but I just wanted to let you guys know this green one is great for redness. So I'm kind of feeling like I want a little more coverage on my forehead, so I'm going to go back in with the same foundation. And the nice part about this foundation for the summer or any time of the year is that it has SPF 15 in it. So if you do forget to put on sunscreen that day, which don't forget to put on sunscreen, want to save your skin, but if you do forget to put it on, it has a little bit as a protection for you. Alright, now I'm going to go in with bronzer, and we're taking the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Looks like this. And then dipping into the bronzer and doing a nice bronzy, glowy cheek and forehead and nose. And then we're going to be going in with highlighter, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. I'm going to be taking my beauty sponge and I'm going to dip that into the highlighter and then pounce it into the cheeks. Alright, now we're going to go into blush, and today I'm going to be using a little bit more of like a peachy toned blush, and this is by Tarte and it's in the shade Quirky. The last thing for the face is going in with the brows, and I'm going to do this off camera and then I will be right back. So my brows are done, and now for my favorite part, into the eyes. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, patting some of it on the eyes, and just a warning, when this opens, it's not doing it this time, of course, because I'm telling you guys it's going to happen. Oh, there it is.
It's gonna happen. Oh, there it is.
Okay, you probably missed it, but it comes out really fast on camera. Alright, so the eyes have been primed, and I'm going to be going in today with the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette, which I feel like this is a great palette for vacations or just having for every day, because it does have the neutrals and has the pops of color, and you just have it all in one palette with this huge mirror. And so if you're needing to do your makeup while you're traveling, like, you still have this big mirror there with you. So I'm going to be starting out by setting my eyes with the shade Weekender and putting that all around the lid. And then now I'm going to be going in with this brush that has no name or anything, so I have no idea where it's from, but it's kind of a fluffy brush. Alright, so next we're going to be taking this like light brown shade right here and using that to darken the outer area of the crease. I already did it on this eye. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe E17 brush. It's kind of like a dense bullety brush, and packing that shade on to the outer corner. So once you have that outer corner the way that you want it, I'm going to be taking the shade Blaze from the palette. It's kind of like a shimmery champagne looking shade, and taking it just on my finger, putting that on the lid. Okay, so as you can see, I have that all over the lid now, and I'm going to be now taking the shade Breakaway, this shade right here, and it's kind of a very light, shimmery, also champagne shade. So now I'm going to be starting on the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into that peachy shade called Still Hot and just packing that on to my lower lash line. And then taking that champagne-y gold shade again, Glaze, and going on the inner part of the lower lash line. Now we're going to be taking a flat brush and dipping that into the shade Good Is Gone. It's this dark brown shade. And we're going to be doing that as kind of a shadowy liner across the lid and in the waterline on the lower lash line. Now that the brown is on, I'm going to be taking the highlighter from Ofra, and it is in the shade Pillowtalk, and a small little tipped brush. This is by BH Cosmetics, brush 11, and dipping that in, and we're going to place that on the inner corner. So the shadow is now done. I'm going to be adding my lipstick, and I'm using the Tarte lipstick. It's in this little bottle, looks like sunglasses, and it's in the shade Rosy View, and just applying that to my lips. So now that the face is finished, I am going to spray my face with the Urban Decay setting spray, and then I'll come back and do my mascara after. Okay, so my mascara is on and my face is all finished, and I wanted to show you guys the last step that isn't exactly makeup related, but this is something that I do when I want to add an extra bronzy glow to my look for summer. So I'm going to be taking the Hey Glisten body oil, and just make sure you shake it up and then pump a little bit onto my shoulders, into my chest, to my shoulder, and then just rub it in. And it feels slightly oily at first, but once you rub it in, it just dries down and you can't even feel that it's there, and it just gives you this really pretty glow. Alright everyone, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed my tutorial on a summer bronzy, glowy, peach look. And if you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I would super appreciate if you guys subscribed to my channel. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye!